Me in this dress are about to fight.
I'm a little too into you. Got me up over the moon, but I like it, I like it.
We are about to throw hands. I have wanted to throw this dress out the window at least 7 times because I have messed it up multiple times. Okay, here she is. It's not complete. I did take a picture of what this dress, looks like before I cut it up, which I will insert. But I have taken this apart probably at least 5 different times. 3 of the times because I messed up. So I was gonna use this fabric for the top of it, but it got caught in my sewing machine. And then I had to cut off the pieces that ripped and got caught, which didn't leave me much fabric left. I was sick about it. So I got this fabric to use with the dress. You should have heard the words coming out of my mouth when that happened. Anywho, so this is for Zoey. She is in a wheelchair, and her sister picked out the original dress, and they picked it out because it had stripes. And it's really sweet because they always dress her in stripes because there is a day of the year that's like show off your stripes, and it's for people with disabilities. So they always put her in stripes, which I thought was really sweet. And then even sweeter that her sister picked out the dress. So of course I had to use it. I had no other choice. It was like a purple and white color. And I didn't like the balance, so I did go through and I dyed the dress to be the color that it is now. But this is what the dress looked like. It was this fabric. So I found this fabric that also has stripes. I don't know if you can see those in the camera, but it needed more pizzazz. So I hand bedazzled these rhinestones in to the stripes. It took
forever,
but I think it added a nice little pop that this dress needed. She loves purple, loves sparkles, so I had to add more sparkles. So here is that. And then I got this fabric. I actually got this off Amazon, this sparkly fabric, because I ran out of purple sparkly dresses. And yeah, I ruined the dress 3 times. And then the other 2 times, I didn't like the way it looked, so I had to take it apart. This dress has probably taken me the most time out of all the dresses that I've done so far, because the fabric's been really hard to work with. But I added in this purple tulle layer as well. And then I just went to Hobby Lobby because it just looks unfinished to me. Like I don't like how the bottom looks. I don't know if you can see that. I want it to sit and look nice on her since she is in a wheelchair and still like be flowy and make her look beautiful. So it looked unfinished. I'm gonna add, I think, this fabric underneath and then let it flow. So that's the last thing I have to do on this dress. And then I also have to sew on this piece. You can see my pins are still here. This is probably one of my favorite things. Actually, they're all my favorite in like different ways, but this was just it was like a light pink jacket. Like I said, I have pictures that we'll insert, and I dyed it more of a purpley color. And then I also went through and like bleached it, like hand bleached it and rubbed to make it look more distressed. And this is the really fun part. Okay, here is the back. Is that not so cool? Okay, so what this is, you can't appreciate it unless you know what it was beforehand. These pieces right here, these like sparkly pieces, were a dress that I cut up. This was a dress that I cut up. These pieces were like pieces of suede. I don't know if I have. They were like a bolt of suede that I got off Amazon. This is just some yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby, I think. And then the bling here, I did get from Hobby Lobby as well. And then a friend of mine went and hand sewed it on. She wanted to be a princess sparkly pink cowgirl. And I think I nailed it. Not to like toot my own horn, but like toot toot. Anyway, so this is her jacket. She does have a skirt that is gonna go with it. Right here, this is the skirt that's gonna go with it that I have to finish. And I have this piece. This is gonna go on the bottom of the skirt. Does that make sense? So like the skirt will be flowy, the jacket will be flowy. The jacket, it needs something. This is for Miss Valon. I think I'm going to put some sparkle like on the pockets because the front is really kind of plain and I think it needs something. I also took the buttons off so I can add some funky buttons to it. And then whatever I end up putting on the pockets up here, I think I'm also gonna put on the booty pockets so it matches. She's definitely gonna be a pink sparkle cowgirl for sure. So I still have a couple more things I need to do on her outfit. And hers is the same thing. So this is the dress that I cut up. These are the same pieces of the dress that I cut up. That suede material. This is ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. And that's what I'm waiting on actually. I bought all the ribbon from Hobby Lobby, so I'm waiting for it to come back in stock so I can finish this piece of the skirt and then have that done.
I'm a